Well, people, here we are back in the kitchen. So I can see you're all wondering what on earth I'm going to do this time. So by way of trying to redeem myself from my last efforts, I'm going to have a go today at egg bites. Well, again, what can go wrong? And quite honestly, I didn't really have a recipe for this one. This is something I've just made up, and I watched a little bit of YouTube on how to use the various tools. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to use two of my gadgets here today. I'm using my big Foodi Ninja and my Magimix mixer. So in my Foodi Ninja, I've got some silicone baking thingies, and I have already done a little bit of pre-prep where I've just put some butter in these. And then these actually then go on the rack thing that's going to go into the Ninja. So that's here. So, but before we get to that, we're going to do the mixing for the to get the stuff to do the egg whites. So let's bring this forward here. Okay, so I have got right, hold on one second. We'll just get a little spatula here. So I have got 5 eggs, large, medium, small, I don't know, whatever they were. Bit of salt and pepper. I'm going to just pop those in there. Okay, I have also got a cup or so of single cream, but I've also put a little bit of creme fraiche into that as well, just to try and give a nice creamy texture. Okay, hold on, my cat's knocking at the door. Come on, Tuli. It's Patchouli. She's, oh gosh, she's soaking wet. Okay, so now into an egg bite, you can put, I'm going to put a little bit of butter in there as well. Let's just put that in there. You can put whatever you want. So you could put some onions, whatever you want. So I'm actually going to put into here, I've got some ham and some cheese. I've got some Gruyere cheese and some feta cheese, so I might mix those together, and some gherkins. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to blitz the cheese with the eggs, but I don't want to put those in and make it completely blitz, because I think it's quite nice to have some texture. So let's put those in. Doesn't matter. Oopsie, a little bit on the floor. Doesn't matter. Let's put a little bit of the pickle in there as well. So, and then I'm going to pop, there you go, look, nearly forgot to take the spatula out. See, cooking programs, they've probably got people who they're going, do this, do this, do this. I don't have anyone to tell me, so let's put that on. And we're going to give that a good old blend together. Okay, hold tight, here we go. Oh God, now what's wrong? Okay. Oh, please. What haven't I done? Okay, we'll pulse it. Oh, it's because I was pressing the bloody stop. Okay, so pressing the stop button. See, I'm not looking, am I? Okay, so let's just have a quick look. Well, that's definitely blended together. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add these bits in, but I don't want them to be completely annihilated. So, like the Smarties were the other day. So I'm going to just pop those in, and I'm going to just give it a pulse. Have a look. Yeah, because I think, you know, you need a few, probably a little bit too many pulses, but hey ho. So next, what I need to do is, let me just wipe that. Now, what I need to do next is to just pour this into the thing. So I think the best way of doing this, get all the bits off, I'm going to pour that into a jug. And then I'm going to pour this into... So far, so good. But as we know, when it comes to the actual cooking, it doesn't always go to plan, does it? So I'm just half doing these at the moment. And then I'm going to, I mean, I really had no idea of the quantities here. But what I'm just going to do now is I'm just going to get a spoon, because we want to get some of the lumps and pieces on, don't we? So we'll get a little bit of all of the bits and pieces in there. I think I might have enough here for perhaps 2 batches almost. So this is getting some lumps and bumps. Okay. Let's... Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. You see, an egg bite is good. You know, it doesn't... well, if I hadn't put the cream in, it would have been relatively good calorie-wise. But obviously, the cream element was perhaps not so advised for the diet. So let's just top those up a little bit. So they will rise. Now, I'm going to steam these, okay? So, moving on to the Ninja. I'm going to steam cook these. So, I've already put some water in here, which is what we need to do for that. But the water doesn't come into the egg mix. Now, so for this, I need to put on the steam. So this comes with 2 lids. One is attached, that's your grill lid, and one is, so you have to line up the steamer here on, and we have a little venting thing over here. So I don't want to seal it, apparently. I want it to vent. Now I'm going to put these on for 12 minutes. But what you have to do is you have to wait for it to get to its temperature. So we're going to press steam, 12 minutes. Okay, what you'll see is it will... So basically it needs to get to temperature and then it will start to steam them. Okay, so we'll leave it there and wait and see what happens. I just want to show you what's happening here. So it hasn't quite come up to cooking temp yet, but it's making steamy noises. So any minute now that's going to start the countdown. I've probably set it for too long and they're going to come out like little rubber bullets, aren't they? Oh well, trial and error. Something to do on a rainy Sunday afternoon. I don't know if I'm supposed to have all this steam in here. I don't know. Is this what's supposed to happen? Look. I'm steaming up. Bells, honestly. I'm going to blow myself up one day. Okay, now, so the steam is lessening and the countdown has started. Well, you know, let's wait and see what happens. We've got 11 minutes and 40 odd seconds to find out, because I can't open the thing until that's happened. So, yeah, let's see. God, we wait with bated breath, don't we? So it tells me when it's done, and then what it does is it starts a keep warm cycle. But I have to wait now for, there's a little red button just here, and I have to wait for that to go in, and as you can hear, the steam is starting to ease off a little bit. thank God, because it was getting a little bit sauna-like in my small kitchen. So I'm just going to wait for that to completely subside and the little button to go down, and then we'll take the top off. Okay, we're done now, and you can see the little red button has gone down. So I can open up. I'm a bit scared, if I'm honest, to know what we're going to find in here. Let's see. Oh, God almighty, honestly. Well, okay, so, some up, some down. Maybe they weren't cooked enough. Let's have a little poke. Oh, no, I mean, that's quite, you wouldn't want them to be too hard, and you wouldn't, oh, it's risen up, I see. You know, you wouldn't want them to be too hard, and you wouldn't want them to be too soft. So I think it's about right. Okay, I'm going to now use my silicone ninja gloves to take them out. They lost their googly eyes. So let's just stop for a moment and just work out how I'm going to do this. Well, and here we are. So I've just popped the little darlings out of their little silicone housing. God, they smell delicious, really grayer, cheesy. Look, and you've got little bits of ham and a little bit of gherkin in there. Let's have a little taste. Nice bit of crunch from the pickle. Creamy, cheesy. Really nice. Very good. Well done, Melanie. A success at last. Let's hope it's the first of many. Going to try the tray bake, I think, tomorrow. And let's just see. But, you know, done well today.